What's up, guys? Fat Ace here. This is going to be a quick guide on how to get good red charms and how to get good cash. If you want red charms really quick, my advice is to switch to another video that does rock crabs or rock lobsters. If you're a person that wants the average amount of red crimson charms and that wants to make money at the same time, and hopefully, this is the big requirement, you need 77 Slayer for this. Uh, neck reels. Oh wait, you need 80 Slayer for it, so it might take you a while. But if you do have this, you're able to make good red charms and good cash at the same time. About in a half a day, I made about 232 back before I started doing the lava mine flow. But when I first got that on the first day, I started doing this because I needed money and cash and also charms. So I'm going to be needing a shit ton of it for 88 per summoning. Um, Cash wise, Infernal Ashes, they go from 3.5 to 4. It's about what D Bones used to be a long time ago. Um, this is actually kind of good cash. Like I said, if you're a person that's lazy like me and just has their own time, you can do this whenever you want. You just want them, you want the charms and money. Doesn't You don't care how long it's gonna take. This is a good uh, NCP to kill. But if you're a fast person, you want the XP, don't bother to do this. Anyway, for armor, full Slayer helm. Even though it's not your Slayer task, it's better to use this because of the route that I take, that you are going to take, that you should because it's faster. Uh, the Abbey specs or whatever do deal massive stat effects on you. Earlier before I was doing this video, and I used Helm of Naziat or whatever it's called, and I forgot about the Abbey Spec special, lowers your stats, and then as soon as I got to Necreals, I couldn't hit shit, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing, and then I figured out it was because of those. I had like one defense and everything. Anyway, armor wise, Dragon or higher, or you can use torso instead of chain body. This is pretty much the basics. 99 defense is pretty much useful for this, and also 62 summoning for bunyips. This is pretty much all you need right here, except for that. You don't need that. Um, the hell did I just do? I don't know. I just did something with the thing. Did I just throw it somewhere? Oh, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, this is pretty much all you need. Um, I don't think you need anything else. Hold on, I'm lagging. If you're 90 or 80 defense, you might want to use super defense and super attack or super strength. I just bring this so I can kill him faster. It's about the same as when you're doing Slayer task. But I have tested it between Slayer task and non-Slayer task. It's pretty much the same, except for it might hit better on Slayer task, but about the same rate, same pace. Map. You start from the bank, you go all the way this way to Slayer Tower. This obelisk you might want to use a lot when going back and forth between trips for the bunyips. I think you need 68 or something agility for the chain spike, so you're able to climb it. I'm not completely sure, but yeah. Probably like 60 something, I think. 61. 61 in order to use this one. And then this is where the Slayer helm comes in, so those things don't lower your stats. I guess you could switch over to helm of the Neozet, whatever, to at this point. But if not, you don't want it. It's fine. I just do it to save space. And come here. It's best to do this in a world with one or two people because one of them might be retarded and don't even pick up the Infernal Ashes. Sorry about the lag. Um, at a certain point, when you get down to like 3/4 of your HP, then you might want to summon the Bunyip. Other than that, you're good. They don't hit that often. These rarely hit. Fuck, it went away. Have Ring of Wealth on you because these things do drop Snapdragons seeds really fast sometimes. I got like 5 in one day. They also drop Torch seeds, Dragon Medium Helm, which is very rare. Um, they drop Runeful Helms. Uh, Crimson drop rate is about 1 every 3, so it's good. I plan on killing about 7.3k Necreals. No, actually, probably about 14k of them because I need 7.3k red charms or crimson for 88 summoning. But anyway, yeah, cash will hopefully get me up to 92 or wait 95. Death runes, it's optional to pick up, but I'd say it's a good idea to pick up. Um, at first I thought about not posting this video because of botters, but after being here for a while, there are people who literally bot check, even if you do have whatever the fuck it's called, 8 off. See, nobody can tell you. Uh, I've learned how to figure out between bots in here, and there's not that many people that actually do bots. Um, oh, FYI, tuna is good to have because sometimes when they do hit good on you, it's good to have tuna so you can eat. But other than that, no, you don't need it. Sometimes there are worlds with a lot of people in here. If there is, just switch to another world. And if this place starts getting full, then that's gonna kind of suck for most of you people. If you range, it's good to go right over where that guy's at. Oh, and they drop rune boots. Um, if you do this about for a whole day, you could get about 300 crimsons, 5 rune boots or 6, 10 runeful helms, 1 or 0 dragon medium helms, because those things are really rare. I've only gotten 1 after killing like 1,000 of these so far. I think that's about it. You could choose to drink super strength. It's up to you. You don't really need it if you're max to melee. I don't pick up the green and gold charms. This is basically for red charms. They don't drop blue that often. I'm going to show you at the end of this little trip how much I've made just from it. Hey, what's up? I just got. Hold on. This is one reason why you want to have fucking death spawns. Ring of Wealth. Yeah, that's why you want to have it. because these things do drop the Ring of Wealth sometimes every 4 trips, I believe. Another thing I wanted to add, if you do have 96 summoning, I guess you can use a pack yak to bank. It really, really would help. Uh, Fuck my lag. Alright, here's about the total of what one trip would be. Took me about 10 minutes to actually do that. Minus the rune idors I got, 97k. Um, 6 crimsons and 1 blue. But like I said, this isn't the fastest way, but this is a good way to make cash while getting crimsons. And as soon as you're done, you just make your way back around the same way that you came, and then come back and redo it again. It's easy cash. Don't even need food for it. One more thing. This is actually kind of good XP if you're not 99 in defense or strength or attack. I'm gonna say this now before anybody comments about this. Hopefully they watch the whole video before they actually comment this. But if you're gonna say this is not the best good way to train, blah blah blah, I don't really give a fuck. This is for people who are lazy and have time to do their skills. They don't want to hurry it up. I hate it when people try to do things really, really fast, like dungeoneering. It's really fucking annoying. But anyway, if you like this, just like it. Makes you good cash and good red charms. So yeah, hope you enjoy.